Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be another reading vlog. I feel like I have not done a reading vlog in so long, even though I don't think it's been that long. But in this video, I'm going to be reading romance books for a week, more specifically on my Kindle. You guys know I love my Kindle. It's my baby. I almost love my Kindle more than physical books, but I'm not there yet. I just love being able to lay in bed and hold my pop socket. It's just so much more comfy, and I do feel like I may be missing out on something not holding a physical book for a lot of the books that I read. But overall, it's fine because I do end up getting the physical books after I read them on my Kindle, so like I still have the physical books. I like using my Kindle Unlimited to an advantage. After all, I do pay for it monthly. I'm getting off topic now, but I think that I already found the book that I'm going to be reading, and it's called The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. I read yours truly last month and absolutely loved it, so I have been wanting to read more books by her, and I found this one, which this is actually the first book in the Friend Zone trilogy. The second book is the Happily Ever After playlist, and I think the third one is called Life's Too Short. So we're starting a trilogy, but this one, it's called The Friend Zone, and it's a slow burn, heartwarming romantic comedy. And it looks like it's a girl who is planning her best friend's wedding, and she ends up meeting the best man of the groom, and it just seems like one of those cheesy, funny, romantic books. So we're gonna be starting this. I'm about to sit on the couch and start reading, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit with the first update. I am 12% of the way in. I've been reading for the last probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it's definitely a little bit cheesy so far, but not bad enough to where I can't read it. I'm trying to think of a cheesy moment to where I was like, I honestly do feel like I'm connecting with the characters a little bit. I like their chemistry, and the girl is the exact same age as me, so I like that. Minus the little cheesy parts, I am really liking it. So I am going to take a break and eat something because I'm starving, and then probably keep reading. Hi guys, it's the next day. I've honestly read a good amount. I am 60% of the way through exactly page 218 and chapter 25. I'm having some issues with this book. So I feel like every single character, which is really only a few, but I feel like almost every single character is putting me through whiplash. I go from liking them to not liking them so quick, just back and forth. Honestly, maybe not the main girl character. It's really the two main guy characters. Their names are Tyler and Josh. Tyler is the now ex-boyfriend of the main girl, Kristen. He's in the army or military or something like that, and he's stationed overseas, and he broke up with Kristen over voicemail, which yeah, is a really shitty thing to do, but she also wasn't answering his phone calls because she was hanging out with Josh. So I don't know, there's just so much going on that I'm like, oh, I don't like that, and then they'll do something cute and I'm like, oh my god, that was so cute. So I'm really being put through it in this book. It's gotten a little bit better from the beginning. The beginning was really not slow, but I just was not enjoying the beginning at all. It just was not for me, and I didn't think I was gonna have to DNF it, but I was really praying that it got better so that I liked it, because I didn't want to read the whole book and not like it. Overall, I don't really think the book is for me. I mean, I'm still only 60% of the way through, but so far I'm not connecting with the characters like that. I'm really not. I have heard that the second and third book in this trilogy are better, so I'm gonna try to push through it. I'm gonna finish this book, but I may try to read the second and third book. I'm not sure. Definitely not right away. I have other books I want to read, but yeah, it's supposed to start raining soon. So that's obviously the best reading weather. So I'm going to either sit inside or outside. I don't know how hot it is out there, honestly, but I'm gonna try to get to 85% of the way through this book today so that I can finish it by hopefully tomorrow morning. But yeah, that's where I am with my thoughts on this book right now. claw clip for like the first time in my adult life. It looks like kind of cute from the side, but at the same time you don't want to see what the back looks like because it looks horrendous. But I ended up finishing The Friend Zone and I have such mixed emotions about that book. I told y'all how I was getting whiplash from the way that the characters were acting, and I just kept on getting it from the things that were happening in the book. So I'm not gonna say who, but there was a death in the book from a like prominent character, and although it was very sad actually, like I'm not gonna lie, I shed some tears. It was a very sad part of the book, but I just still was not vibing with how the girl and the guy were acting. Like the guy was honestly a little like possessive, which was freaking me out. Not freaking me out, but I know that if like this happened in real life, I would be like so icked out by it. And the girl also was just, she was making me so mad because she could not make up her mind. And then she was getting mad at him for things that were her fault. And it was just, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3 stars. It was not horrible. I feel like I'm making it out to seem like it was just some horrible book. It was not horrible. It did evoke some good emotions out of me, and there were some good parts, but overall, this is not a book that I'm gonna probably like think about in the future. But moving on to the second book, which I've actually already started. I like hopped right into this morning after I finished The Friend Zone. I started The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I am 7% of the way through right now. I'm actually in the middle of a chapter, but I'm at like one of those like breaks to where it like you can stop, it like changes directions. I feel like 7% is not enough to be able to tell if I'm gonna love the book or not. So far it's just about Amy and Olive. They're twins and Amy is getting married, and so literally the first 7% has just kind of been them getting ready for the wedding. And apparently Amy's the guy that Amy's about to marry, his older brother and Olive, who is Amy's twin sister, apparently don't get along. And I don't know, seems kind of interesting. Honestly, it's a little cringy to begin with, but I feel like a lot of like romantic comedy books and in that genre, I feel like a lot of books are a little bit cringy. It's just how it is. Like you have a lot of like early 2000 cheesy romance movies. That's just like, sometimes it's good to be cheesy. But yeah, I'm 7% of the way through. This book has 420 pages, so hopefully we can finish it in the next like 2 days because that's when I have to end this video. But I'm going to honestly make some food first because I'm starving, and then we're gonna sit on the couch and keep reading. The next day. I know I'm in the same shirt, but it is the next day, and I am now on I'm 36% of the way through page 149. The book is definitely getting a little bit better. It's still a little cringy to me. I do like the 2 main characters. Their names are Ethan. Give me a minute. I'm not good with names. Their names are Ethan and Olive, and I honestly do like their chemistry. I don't know, Ethan apparently has like never liked Olive. Like from what Olive has said, Ethan's always just been very like distant with her and just like never really liked her. And I'm intrigued to know why, because it has not been revealed yet why he's never liked her. But I do like their chemistry. I like the whole enemies to lovers thing going on. They're starting to warm up to each other, but the book is making me want to go to Hawaii so bad it's not even funny. Like that's where their trip is. And right now they're on a boat out on the like crystal blue water, and I just want to go so bad. I've been listening to the audiobook. I was taking my dog on a walk and I wanted to, you can literally see his nose right here. But I wanted to listen to it while I took him on a walk. So I checked on Spotify and it was on there. So I've been listening to a few chapters here and there. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm at 36%. I need to do some cleaning since I'm going out of town this weekend. I just want the apartment kind of clean. So I've already vacuumed. I listened to the audiobook while I was vacuuming, but I might put my headphones back in and listen some more while I just do some more cleaning. But I will get back to y'all in a little bit with where I am.
before, but I guess I'll come to find when it's time.
We've got the hair up in the claw clip again. I'm literally obsessed with this claw clip, but I have done the absolute worst job at updating y'all on this book. So when I talked to y'all yesterday, I don't know if you can see my dog. I have my hand on him. That's why I'm like stretching back. But when I talked to y'all yesterday, I think I was at like 34-36% of the way through the book, and before bed I got somewhere around like 55%, and then I literally finished the second half of that book today. The ending, or the middle and end, was so much better than the beginning. The beginning was a little cringy to me. I don't really like how it started, but yeah, the middle and end got a lot better. I really liked the chemistry between Ethan and Olive, and yeah, I just think it had a really good plot to it. It was not my favorite book. Like, it's not a 5-star. I think I'm gonna end up giving it a 3.5. All right, it's a book that I'll recommend. I think anyone should read it. There were honestly some parts in this book that I was like laughing out loud. Yesterday after I talked to y'all, I remember I was sitting on the couch and there was a part where they were on that boat that I was talking about, and they went down to the bathroom to change together and stuff was happening, and I was literally like laughing out loud, which I was thinking, I was like, I cry a lot in books, obviously, like when a sad part happens, but I don't like laugh out loud a lot. So it was so funny to me that I was like literally giggling. But I would definitely recommend it. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I managed to get through 2 books that were both around 400 pages. I was trying to get through 3 books, but because I started my new job on Monday, it just did not end up working like that. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. Be my best friend. We're almost to 500 subscribers, and I just cannot thank y'all enough for that. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.